Hello and welcome to TommieMedia's The Locker Room. I'm Derek Badger. After 42 years of coaching women's cross country and track athletes to conference and national excellence, Coach Joe Sweeney has announced he will retire at the end of 2021. In his career, Coach Sweeney has won 5 national championships, as well as coaching his runners to 28 individual NCAA titles in track and field and cross country. The women's cross country team looks ahead to the Summit League Championships on October 30th. I'm joined today by Coach Joe Sweeney, senior runner Olivia Moll, and first-year runner Moll Desotell. Thank you all for coming in today.
It's great to be here.
All right, so Coach Sweeney, this is your 42nd year of coaching at St. Thomas. How has this year differed from the last 41 years after our transfer to Division I?
Well, being at the Division I level is definitely a change, but also just the fact that we just have a great group of athletes that just know how to work hard together, race hard for each other. That part hasn't changed, and they've just been exceptional in every way. And so I think as far as the transition goes, it's going to be a little bit of a step up. But as far as having just an awesome team culture, that hasn't changed. That's going to really help us to make this transition.
That's awesome. Yeah. Olivia, you are often threatening towards the top spots in your races. What's one goal you have going into the Summit League Championships?
I would just say to compete near like the top quarter. I know that this particular conference race will be different than years past as it's more difficult competition, but I just want to keep myself up there and fight for every spot.
Yeah, that's awesome. And Molly, this is your first year running and you are consistently in the top 3 for your team. How are you feeling about the increased competition at the championships?
It's been super exciting and just fun. I love the hard competition. It's something that's really cool, and I love that I'm like able to be up with that top group. It's been really fun this year.
Yeah. Do you feel like you kind of like thrive in the pressure of it?
Yeah, I do like the pressure. Sometimes it's kind of just like I know that it's a big deal, and it's cool to me that I can be up there with the top group and I'm doing good.
Yeah, that's really cool. Mm-hmm. So, Coach Sweeney, you did announce that this is your last season here. What has this final season meant to you?
Well, I think I just reflect back on the past and just making the change and passing the baton onto somebody else. I just think it's just special to look back on everything that the program and the athletes have accomplished, and also just think about this future, this positive, promising future that they have. And I'm very proud of the past, but also excited to see what we can achieve as we make this change to D1.
That's awesome. What would be your crowning moment at the end?
Well, I think the biggest thing is I say we're gonna we go in our first Division I Summit League Championship. I say we're gonna run as hard as we can, and we're gonna beat as many people as possible and beat as many teams as possible. And it's just daunting to be in these championship meets against established D1 teams, but for the most part we've done that all year. And for this last for my first Summit League Championship and my last, that's all I can ask of my team, and that's what they've done all year, to just race hard for each other and represent St. Thomas in the best way possible, and that's all I want.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, thank you all for coming in today, and thank you, Coach Sweeney, for all your time here at St. Thomas.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Be sure to follow along on TommieMedia.com and on social media at TommieMedia for more St. Thomas sports coverage. With Coach Joe Sweeney, Olivia Moll, and Moll Desotell, I'm Derek Badger. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time in The Locker Room.